Hello. I think it's working. I think everything is in order. I can see your chat right there. Plop it in the chat where you are, if you are somewhere. It's nice to be back here. It's been, what, like 7 months since a little Christmas stream. If there's anybody new here, do sign in and say hello already. I can see we got a little bit of Austria. I forget whereabouts you are, Matthias. Anna and Jackie and Forward Music. Is that Kyle? Is that Kyle? Forward Music Tube Hand. Hello to Veronique. Hello to Dagny. Hello to Stephen. I'm going to start over on the piano. There's a big list of requests up here. It's really hard to kind of think backwards and point your finger looking at the screen. I'm not a pro. I mean, I guess technically I am, but not a pro pointer. I'm going to start on the piano. There's some requests in there. I'm going to start with Once for Karen in case she's watching, and then move through some of these things. But if there's something you want to hear, put it in the chat. I'll put a little link in the chat as well for where you can find the full request list and even add your own requests in. Where are we? This is a good start. Here is the link. I'm going to type it in. Is everybody all right? You doing all right? I know it's difficult without football, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to ease the footballer's woes. So, gonna go over to the piano. Bear with me. Gotta hit the piano button. Oh yes, important. Please share this with people. Send it to anyone you think might like it. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Twitter, etc. But yeah, let's play. I'm gonna play Once for Jackie, and then move through some of these requests. Nice to be here. The piano's so far away.
The soft exhaust seat still makes you creep. The tide will decipher all. Step string sweet, the concrete feet, a purpose that follows the force. Fight that need to go by feel. The voices that count will call. But you're back on the right side now. You burn through the middle, but you stick to the sides and crawl up the right shore of the arm. Drained of all experience, crashing lines again, brain fart. But once you didn't know, 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 once you didn't know. Faith is lost, all sense of humor gone. But the worst of it, you won't fight it alone. As alone as you'd like, drained of all experience, you're crashing lines again. You'd speak so much, the cowardice. Stay silent just the same. Once you didn't know, 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 once you and she didn't know, and she didn't know.
That's Once from the very first record. I very strategically put my phone here so I could read the comments, but my eyes are fucked. Parental advisory explicit words. So I need to I need to get my glasses to read these things. Hi to Joanna in Hatfield. Hello Hannah, Tom and Hannah in England, Prescott. Tom and Hannah Prescott. Got a few songs for you there, Tom. Coming up, that was for you, Karen in Buffalo. Who else we got here? To Rob in Cardiff. Why are you in Cardiff? I'm going to stop reading all these things because it's you just want to. Oh, hello, Lassa. You just want to hear the songs, don't you? Really. This is Moths, a song from the upcoming record, and it's from Matthias out in Austria, Österreich.
Time flies slowly. The bed and door you make. Every morning and if we should fall through the cracks between the words, we'll fall slowly. We'll fall slowly. We'll fall slowly. so slowly.
Moths from Matthias. Okay. And back. So many words to catch up on. Is that even unmuted? Wait. That's what I meant to unmute. Let's try that again. So many words to catch up on. Bear with me while I scroll through. Way better than football? Oh, well, for some people. Not for me. No, it is. It's equal. It's totally equal. It was way better than the Spanish-Portugal match from a couple of nights ago. That is for sure. Who else we got here? Hi, Bernie. Hello, Ariel. Hi from the South Shore. It's been, Broad Cove Hall. That was such a nice show. Beautiful little wooden community hall on the South Shore of Nova Scotia. I need to get back there. It's been too long. Yes, I'm going to play another request here. What do I have up there? Again, the eyes. It's so sad. Aging. It's my birthday in 2 days. Speaking of aging, what did you all get me? That's the question. Space Travel is Boring. That's what I'm going to play next for Tom and Hannah. This is a cover of a Modest Mouse song. The Sun Kill Moon version. Hello from Berlin to you. Stopping by shortly, Ben. Okay, let me see. I have a plectrum. That's what I need. This is in a fun tuning. I'm going to play a few fun tuning songs tonight, so you're going to have to bear with me. But I think that's okay, right? Okay, I think we're live. Maybe a little fast. Wanna sail for Paris to some far off moon. It was second class but was to lose. And looking out a window, she can more than soon. She can't see air or time. She's the only rocketeer in the whole damn place. Gave her a mirror so she could talk to her face. She still got plenty lonely, and that's just the case. Time. Started hearing voices sometime in June. She go crazy, but not that soon. And she doesn't feel lonely, she just as soon try. My shot to the moon. I read a paperback and I want to come home soon. I'm shot to the moon. Half an hour and I want to come home soon. My shot to the moon. I read a paperback and I want to come home soon. I'm shot to the moon. And half an hour and I want to come home soon. I'm shot to the moon. And half an hour and I want to come home soon. I'm shot to the moon. I read a paperback and I want to come home. Beautiful song for Hannah and Tom. Hannah and Tom. Whew. It's really good getting back to doing these streams, but there's so much. When you do it every week, everything's just kind of in place and you just have to press go. But I haven't done this since December, and there's a lot more little things that I'm faffing about with getting set up. I'm going to play one of my own now. That's in almost exactly that tuning, but instead of being C, J, C, G, C, G, C, B, C, it's C, G, C, G, C, C. And I probably wrote it after faffing about, double faffing, with these songs in all these different tunings. It's so nice to be doing this again. I really wish that the time zones weren't such that it's a little bit awkward to be doing it at 9 p.m. Berlin time, but it's really lovely to have you here. Yeah, this is a song called Call Listen, which is about FOMO and also about FOGO, which is fear of going out, and trying to land somewhere in the middle of being present and, I don't know, yeah, just getting out there when maybe you should, you know. It's going to be on the new record at some point. At some point it's coming. More questions. Hiya, Philippe. Happy birthday to you. Everybody wish Philippe a happy birthday. It's his birthday too. Yeah, it's originally a Modest Mouse song and on an album of only Modest Mouse covers, which is a pretty interesting concept. I call, you listen, never mind all so-called reason. I call back, you listen, never mind all your so-called reason. Bad life since August, got caught up in this old city circus. Tread lightly on your own floors. This house can't hold any more bitter encores. You better not try too hard, you better not start any fights. It's better if we don't mind. Better off out on your own. You better not try too hard. You better not start any fights. It's better if we don't mind. I call, you listen. Put aside all your so-called reason. I call back, you listen, you listen, you listen. You better not try too hard, you better not start any fights. It's better if we don't mind, we're better off out on our own. You better not try too hard, you better not start any fights. It's better if we don't mind. Call/listen. Ben Sammy wants to know, am I in Donau 115, which is a lovely little jazz venue that I often play here in Berlin, one of my favorite places to play. It's a good question. It does look a little bit like that, but you'll note that there's no giant mural of wrestlers on the back wall. That's the giveaway. No, I'm in my studio, out by the river. I'm gonna play a Nick Drake song. This is for Scott Brunel, who is in London, Ontario. I don't know if he's able to tune in today, but he's been a big supporter over the years, and he asked me years and years ago if I could play this at a show, and at the time it seemed completely, overwhelmingly difficult and challenging. But then I kind of got used to weird tunings and realized that it wasn't that crazy. But it's much like that last song. That last song was all C's and G's. This one's just C's and F's, which is a good little trick for making the guitar easy to play. It's called From the Morning, and I think it's one of my favorite Nick Drake songs. If you have a different opinion, put it in the chat, innit? Why is there a mural of wrestlers in a jazz club? Why not? People who like jazz are very open-minded, and they're always exploring different possibilities, always making different connections. That's probably why. I don't actually know why. What's the best punctuation mark to put in a song title? Asks Archaic Lad. It's an interesting question because I'm about to, I'm working on a record, and I think there's a song that I wanted to put a question mark. No, I wanted to put an apostrophe in it. And I'm like, is that going to mess up the file name when it goes online to the distributors, etc.? So I'm scared of punctuation. Lessa, you have to go, Lessa. Keep working on that. What are you working on? The Fleetwood Mac. You can do it. I'm gonna play From the Morning. Keep the requests coming in. There's not so many spaces in there because there's a lot of requests today. But if you're quick, you can do it. Just type it in the chat if you don't want to click on the link, and our stream assistant Anna can put it into the little box over my that shoulder, whatever that shoulder is. But this is From the Morning. See you later, Ben. Fingers. Hang on. Bear with me. Day once dawned, it was beautiful. The day once dawned all around, and then the night she fell. It was beautiful, and then the night she fell all around. Look, see the days, endless colored ways, and go play the game that you love. From the morning And now we rise, and we are everywhere. And now we rise from the ground. And see, she flies, and she is everywhere. And see, she flies all around. And look, see the night, endless colored lines, and go play the game that you loved from the morning. From the Morning by Nick Drake. I'm going to move back over to the piano again in a moment, and then maybe there'll be some kind of backyard badger content. If you don't know what that means, stay tuned. If you do know what that means, then also stay tuned. Just wanted to take a moment to big up the Patreon that I have, which is, there's a thing down there, patreon.com/pbstim. I'll put it in the chat. But this is a really good way to follow along with the project and support the project. Every month I will post exclusive tracks on there, various demos and pieces from soundtracks and new ideas that I'm working on, old things that I really love, but that never found a way to get out into the world otherwise. And there's various other little things that happen. I also do a monthly stream for those people on the Patreon. So if you like this sort of thing, then that's a good thing to follow. Where are we? I'm gonna paste it there. It's in the chat now, but it's the bottom of the screen, so you can follow along with that. I'm gonna move over to the piano for couple songs, and I'll come back to this. Bear with me. The glasses are here, so I'm safe. Which one shall I play? I'm going to play that Foisy song that I love to play. This is a French song. Do we have any French speakers, any francophones? French speakers, French listeners is the more important thing right now, I suppose. But this is called Je suis les alentours. Fonce mes clubs comme si t'étais le code. Je bois de mes bières comme si t'étais le fond de verre. Je frappe le sol et je compte les heures de vol. Mais il faut pas trop s'en vouloir d'aimer encore. À qui la faune, sinon de corps, en aime un autre. Je pars le chemin facile, je suis les alentours. Je pars le meilleur de la cible, je suis les alentours. Je pars à la maison, je
suis les alentours, mais il faut pas trop s'en vouloir d'aimer encore. À qui la faute, sinon de corps, en aime d'autres. Mais tout ce qu'on veut, c'est d'aller mieux en entre les deux. À qui la faute, sinon de corps, s'aime un peu trop.
Love that track. Glasses going back on to read notes. Da, 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 da. Thank you for all the kind words. It's nice to see you all on here. So, hi Uncle Nigel. Is Uncle Nigel on? Everybody say hi Uncle Nigel. I'm gonna play a new song that I wrote. I'm doing this this thing with a group of other songwriters where you get a prompt every 3 days and you have to write and submit a song in 3 days, and you do that every 3 days for a month. And I've done it four times now, and I absolutely love it. It's been really, really great for just shaking off the cobwebs and just doing the things. And every now and then I'll get a song out of it that I really like and work with. But this is a song that was the prompt was to write a song from a photograph, and it was a photograph of, I feel like it's giving away too much in the song, but it's a photograph of my grandma and my brother and myself just like asleep on her, and she's reading, and it's my favorite photo of us, I suppose. And it kind of started being about her, but it ended up being about my brother as well, about his kids, about family, and about just the more I think about it, the more I think it's about sort of like that maybe that sense of safety you have as a child, of like just having no idea that at any moment the world can destroy you. That's a really fun way of putting it, but I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, but I really like it, and this is it.
Sleep like I'm on a long distance flight. Your left shoulder's mine bulkhead. Wrap around, cover on an oversized book. Dog on a magic carpet. And does she keep reading 'cause she thinks if she stops, the space might wake us up. Drive home when the car starts to slow, and the engine noise stops. He's off at higher, his hair is still blonde, and my hair's not cut, it's just shortened. walk like your daughter, she looks like you. Which way round isn't important. You would sound like the motorway hum. And your kids fall asleep on your shoulders. On the drive home when the car starts to slow.
New song. Strange playing that with the family watching, but there you go. Is this where are we with the requests? Unravel. We're going to play Unravel by Björk. In a completely different tuning. Yes, you can support the stream. Jackie just supported. There is a link to do that, and I'm going to post that in here. Because, you know, that's a nice thing to do. This is a free thing for you all. But, you know, if you like music, if you like this music specifically, then, you know, don't be shy. Here's the link. You can support by PayPal, or if you're in Canada on the old Interac e-transfer thing. If you're doing the PayPal thing, it asks for a username, and you just have to put something with no spaces. You don't need to like set up an account or anything like that. But yes, just no spaces. That's the trick. So much tuning to do. Okay, this is one of my favorite Björk songs. I forget which album it's from. It's called Unravel, and it's a beaut. And I'm going to run from that into another request from Tom, which is Gun Shy, an old track of mine. Tom, you had some questions, I think, that you sent me on Instagram. Feel free to type them into the chat. I have them written down otherwise and can get to them afterwards. But
while you are away, my heart comes undone, slowly unravel in a ball of yarn. Devil collects seed with a grin. Our love, ball of yarn. And when you come back, we'll have to make new love. When you come back, we'll have to make new love. my heart comes undone, slowly unravels in a ball of yarn. Devil collects it with a grin. Our love in a ball of yarn, you'll never return it. He'll never return it. And when you come back, we'll have to make new love. When you come back, we'll have to make new love. When you come back, we'll have to make new love. When you come back, we'll have to make new love. As I call it, no one saw it. Breathe in, hold it, wash over, ignoring. Stand back, shaken, voracious. I know, fully loaded, too anxious to let go. Calm down and see now the rancor that pours out, the comfort is sold out in ways that bring us down. Reach for the wrong side, we'd hold it, but it's gone. Fully loaded, too gun shy to let go. We look to them for wisdom, but they don't know. that comes up when we pour out the venom we snow. Crawl out, you can't undermine, you can't fall in line, you fall apart. Void, cloudy, fully empty of all.
That was Unravel by Björk, followed by Gun-Shy by me. I'm going to play Grace after that. Tom had a question. Can I see the question? But maybe first, Stephen's mentioning in Vancouver that Tom York said that Unravel was his favourite song ever. There you go. You know, he's not a bad songwriter. But Tom wanted to know, how did I get into songwriting? What came first, playing an instrument or singing? You probably have to ask mum and dad. I mean, kids all sing, but I suppose I played a bit of saxophone and then some double bass, but never like connected those with the music that I loved listening to that I always sing along with. And I started playing guitar when I was about 13, and then I learned a load of REM songs and a few other covers, and at some point just started writing things. But so I think the playing came first in that way, and it was really the playing at the same time as the singing that where the songs come from. It's the interlocking of those parts that makes sense. Tom's and Hannah's question. I'm going to play a song called Grace, which is about fucking up but being met with kindness, and then, yeah, let's see if there's something in the back garden.
On my way, I never act so calmly in the face of the wreckage that you wrote. The storm upturned, the copper beach, the couches. Still we tell ourselves that nothing ever changed so much. I see it all, the grace that you hold. You send me out in the cold, oh, to a cold tub, as much as you'd ever hold. Is it enough? As the infinite is sin, don't ever cast a stone before you. All of us are fickle and unmoored. At least you're not all the things you're not. Could there be anything that you would rather hear less? I see it all, the grace that you stole. You send me out in the cold, oh, to a cold tub, as much as you'd ever hold. You send me out, you send me out in the cold. It's not enough. Ooh, not
Grace. So yeah, I think it's time for a little bit of Badger Cam. This was something that got going. I guess it was a bit of a COVID pastime for Mum. That's when you started doing it, right, Mum? Getting had a motion censored black and white night vision camera in the back garden, and we got to share all the goings on of the badgers and the foxes and such. There hasn't been a whole lot in the last little bit, so I'm going to actually show some little greatest hits bits. But I don't know if that's just because Mum's got a bit bored of checking it. Have you been checking the memory cards, Mum? Let me know. But yeah, we can have some greatest hits. We'll start with a nice leaping deer. Blair Witch Project style. It was so quick. I feel like it. We need a slow motion replay of this. Serious. That's some serious jumping power. And then we got a bit of owl action. Look at this guy again with the Blair Witch. I guess it's the reflective eyes that do it, that bring out the whole Blair Witch thingy. But look at that. I swear I walked past, and I don't know why. I guess the camera wasn't in the right place. But at some point, one very, very, very early morning, I did walk past an owl in the back garden. Crazy things. And then you can see an owl having a little bath. It's kind of in the distance, you know.
Strong words, few deeds. Show me what a friend should be. Go again, roll the dice. Show me where my heart should be. Never mind, we see the days when it comes, it surely waits. One lights and too late. Lift the cup, lift the plate. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, if you don't mind. The big wounds in your short lives. Don't mind me while I'm saying goodnight, but you can't tell what comes out of my mouth. Was it wisdom pearls, or was it turpentine? But you don't mind, but you don't mind, but you don't mind, but you don't mind, you don't mind, but you don't mind, but you don't mind. You don't mind.
Don't mind. Bernie had an owl in her yard in April. They're crazy things, crazy beasts, and so silent. I saw some video at some point where they were recording owls flying really, really close to a microphone, and you can't hear it. It's so crazy. I'm gonna play. What am I gonna do with Everything I Know for Karen? This is a song by The Weather Station, and it's on an EP that I put out a few years ago called All We Know, which had both question marks and apostrophes in it, Rob, for referring back to what the best piece of punctuation was to put in a song. And I had a song on that record as well called Gone and Forgotten, and Tom and Hannah were wondering about the inspiration behind that song, which I can't play right now because I don't remember all the words. I'm sorry, but go and listen to it. You know, it's on all the streaming platforms, etc. But that was actually initially about my granddad. So you've got some granddad and some grandma content on this stream. But I wrote it shortly after he died. But it was about him, but just about, like, you know, death, the ultimate mystery, and about sort of desires to live on beyond that, which, you know, I think songwriting can be that, you know, there's maybe some deep psychological thing of like wanting to fight death because your songs can potentially outlive you and you somehow carry on with that. I don't know. But this is What Am I Going to Do with Everything? What Am I Going to Do with Everything I Know by The Weather Station. No matter how much, there's always more of it, and a tender touch cleared all of it. You said nothing, I said nothing, we did nothing at all. Like a maple key, graceful in mid-fall. But what am I gonna do with everything I know? What am I gonna do with everything I know? You said it out in letters, the words in my fingers, but now I can't remember what I touched. You throw out all the water for the warmth of a cup, as though it didn't matter if we could be drunk. But what am I gonna do with everything I know? What are you gonna do with everything you know? I was staring at you, felt like staring out the window. It all becomes true if we say so. That's What Am I Going to Do with Everything I Know by The Weather Station, my version of it. I'm just going to do a couple more here. Nev Clay, who a friend of the stream, who has been on as a performer a few times. He just 2 weeks ago, I think it was, released a surprise EP of of songs that he recorded when he did a BBC session with Mark Riley a few months back, and it's absolutely gorgeous. He put out a wonderful album 2 years ago, I think. That's fantastic, but I particularly love this record because it's really just like Nev and his guitar, and he's just an incredible songwriter. Really, I think one of the best British songwriters of the last 25 years. I'm putting the link to it in the chat. You can get a vinyl of it, which is very exciting. I've ordered mine. It's on its way. But it has a version of this song that I'm going to play next, which is one of my favorite songs of his, called Green Leaves. Really, really beautiful song. And it's a beautiful version of this track that he has on that LP, amongst other things. So go and order it. Go and support him. And just before we get to the end here, I also want to mention my mailing list, because I think probably most of you are on here at this point. But if you're not, please do consider signing up, because I don't seem to have the link in front of me at the moment, which is not so useful. But all the things that I'm mentioning, supporting the Patreon, mailing list, all this stuff, it's in the video description, and the video is going to stay live afterwards. If you want to go back and listen to it, you can. But like, I'm yapping away, but you're probably getting distracted all the time. Go and just like pop into that video description afterwards and click on some of those things. And it's going to be so much easier to keep in touch and make sure that, you know, you don't miss these streams when they happen, or the concerts. I'm going to play in Copenhagen in August. I'm playing in Wiesbaden in July. There's a few things in the works at the moment, but those are the next upcoming things. Hi to Chris, nice to see you on here. And Scott, thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to play Green Leaves by Nev. It's been a while. There's no reason for our arrival here, and no knowing just when we'll go. It's only humans that look for answers. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. The council planted 100 saplings here, most of them thriving and growing old. But some were uprooted by stupid children. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. I'm not showing off, but I used to volunteer at a local hospice. There's nothing to say. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. I'm just going to do two more for you, and then I apologize to the very final request. I don't know if I think maybe there's more than that in there. Yes. I'm just going to do two more. So I'm really, really, really sorry that I'm not going to get to Geneva and archaic lads requests, but hopefully I'll be able to do this again sometime before too long. So what am I going to do? Play some Elliott Smith. So much tuning. Anna's asking what my favorite PBS song to play is, and what my favorite song is that I've written. Oh, well. My favorite song to play is usually the newest one. It's definitely Half a Head Higher, that one on the piano at the moment. And the favorite one that I've written, I got to think about that. It's like choosing your favorite child. I don't have any children, so I have no comparison. Blah, blah, blah. This is a beautiful, beautiful Elliott Smith song, which is one of my favorite ones to play on the guitar. So it's been ages since I've played it, though. Let's see if it all comes up. Hi, Ian. Nice to see you on here. This is Angela's. Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kill. She says, I've seen your picture on a $100 bill. Now it's a game of chance to you, him as one. The real skill, so glad to meet you, Angela. Picking up the ticket shows there's money to be made. Go on, lose the gamble, that's the history of the trade. And did you add up all the cards left to play to zero and sign up with evil Angela? Don't stop me trying now. Oh no, 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 no. 'Cause I'm all over it, Angela. I could make you satisfied in everything you do. All your secret wishes could right now be coming true. Be forever with my poisoned arms around you. No one's gonna fool around with us. No one's gonna fool around with us. So glad to meet you, Angela. Beautiful track. Elliott Smith, rest in peace. I can't believe he's been gone 23 years. That's so bizarre. I think this is going to be the last song. It's been such a treat being here. Again, if you want to support the stream, you can. The link is in the video description. Just check in there for all of the stuff that I've been on about. Go and check out Nev's record. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is Folds. This is for my sister Anna.
climb up this fleshy frame. Hands and feet are fixed, stretching up above me. This man-made shoulder wide ladders, broken sides. The wind rose, I lost my step, cushioning my back, sands that came to greet me. The fallen, ranked and filed, away with all the wherewithal. And when you touch the sun, remember what it's for. The heat pulling sweat from your pores. You see in the rising shoulders, the cushiony lives enfold us. 'Cause even if you pushed it forwards, we've got it wrong. It still is a shineless night, weightless in the folds of wings and silent feathers. It still will push over land, as restless as the day we came. And when you touch the sun, remember what it's for. The heat pulling sweat from your pores. You see in the rising shoulders, cushiony lives enfold us. 'Cause even if you pushed it forwards, we've got it wrong.
Thank you so much for being here. It's been a treat to be back again. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll do this. I mean, there's been a bit of a pattern, I guess, the last couple of years now of being over here. That's been like a Christmas stream and a middle of the year stream. I feel like that's the minimum that I need to stay sane. So again, yeah, check the video description afterwards for all those links. Thanks for the birthday wishes, Ariel. Good to see you, Chris. Thank you for the applause. Felt the snow. Yeah, it's been really, really lovely to be back. I hope that I'll see you out in the world somewhere. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of shows in the next little bit. Definitely around Germany. Like I say, first Danish show coming up next month. Some UK things before too long. Canada, I don't know. It's going to be a bit longer. I was hoping for September, October, but I think it's probably going to be next year at this point. But yeah, it's always so wonderful to be on here with you. So yeah, I'm going to say goodbye for now.